Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he was quick to react. Passing is crisp and sharp. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the pass is intercepted. It's a good ball out wide. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Aimed beyond the defence. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pinches it off him. Driving forward. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's played forward. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And he's gone looking for safety. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, that's been intercepted.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He might be in here! Forward it goes.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pass is just off target. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's been shifted off it. So what can they make of this? Looking for the runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's good running with the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's found a way past. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. That is good alertness. And he's intervened well there. Forwards and with intent. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, super find. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Shifted upfield. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And he's had it nicked away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's run loose here. And that has left him in a heap. Aim forwards. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Ball is over the line. He's got away. Keeper's dealt with that. And he's managed to get rid. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And the action is back underway.
India, pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, nicely intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now that's well seen too. Nicely weighted ball. And back to the keeper they go. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Showing great feet there. And now they can clear their lines. Some good work on the right flank here. Stood up well to him there. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Has a look and has a go. Well, that looks a decent ball. That is great defending, so alert. Chance here to counter.
India are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
He's through, it's one-on-one. He's had a hit. In for the
The attendance
pieces.
for this match was
Good try. The outcome
72,306.
could so easily have been different.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
He's got the shot away! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Loose pass, and they could be in. There's the hit! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And we have our very first corner. And the finish! Crosses it in. Can he put it away? He has done it! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Goal! After 68 minutes is number 2.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency.
And he's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
And they win it back again. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. It's a really well-measured ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
India are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Threads one in. And he's in on goal. And the shot! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Minutes is number 17.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
No, he wasn't going to let him past.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So that's it, it is all over. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. The end of the game, reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
If you're feeling fine now, grab your friends and lose your mind. If you want it, you got it. Yeah. Go for it, you got it. It's already yours, you got it. Don't stop, 'cause you got it.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a
everybody,
game of
and
football
welcome to
to which we
today's
look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense...
There's the hit! It's loose in for the pieces! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target. And now the breakaway. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And he's forced to go back.
This is the time you need that pace.
Good spot. Can he put it away? They've scored! First blood drawn.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
After 13 minutes is number 11.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. It's a good foot in there. That's a shade optimistic. India have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he get it through? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now that looks a decent ball. Has a go! No, he wasn't going to let him past. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.